Hi, everybody. Just another update. I made a couple of new groups. One is going to be for sound equipment, one is for light equipment, and another one for seminars and webinars so that it doesn't get lost in the general chat. And part of what I would like to do for all of us to do is to share about the different kind of light equipment that you use in your practice and so that we can all benefit. In the group, we have Stephanie from Telec, and it's this, they have these amazing tools. So this one is Premium 40. I don't know if you can see it. The lighting may not be the best right now. And so it uses these filters to bring the color through. It's a fantastic system. And Ricky, who's part of our group, also the auricular with the Premium 40, and Dr. Vidal Pascal. It also teaches with the Premium 40. I'm going to have an interview with him about his upcoming program that's going to be, I think, if I'm not mistaken, about a year long. And Pascal is a medical doctor from France that now strictly just uses color in his practice. So he's an incredible teacher. So this is one system. Another system is the MoliMed. Many of you know it. I don't know. Oh my gosh, I don't know if the lighting is. I mean, the lighting is not so great. But anyway, so this is another system that I use from Switzerland. Then I have, of course, my beloved Solara Gems from Mike Broadwell, who's also part of the group. And these are just, they're crystal lights. It's crystal fusion light that I put in the room or that I put directly on my patient to create this incredible shift in the biofield. And then I also have this system, which I've mentioned before. It's for this area of the ears, and you put it on this area for the brain. And this blows my mind. It's Jimena. I'm going to be interviewing Jimena, and she's going to talk about this idea that she came up with so that everybody can have it in their home. And this is the one that I would say has marked the biggest change in all the different wellness assessment devices that I have, like the voice bio, the heart rate variability, and now with the Aura camera, it's been the only thing that has increased the size of the aura. So, well, what it's doing is, right, if you put it here, is working directly on the brain, on the area based on auricular acupuncture. That is where we store trauma. But she would let us know more about it. And I'm excited to share about this. Also, I mean, I have other systems like Luma Lights, and depending on who I'm treating is what system I use. So, for example, if I have somebody who's highly sensitive, and they're just coming in because they're stressed, or they're just there isn't anything like physically going on, I will go for the Luma Lights. The Luma Lights are just very gentle in the energy field. And so for my highly sensitive people, I will use that one. If somebody's coming in with, for example, sinus infection or stomach pains and things like that, I will also use the Premium 40 because the light is, it's stronger. So I feel like it gets to things very quickly. And of course, I always have a Solara Gem on. And I've also been fascinated with Aurosoma. And I don't know if you know what that is, but it's these beautiful bottles that have oil and color in them. It was created by Vicky Walls from England. And I always saw them and I always thought, oh my God, I would love to have that system, but it's too many bottles, not enough space, and they get expensive, right? So, but about 10 years ago, they came out with something called the Beamer Light. And at the time, I didn't buy it because I was just learning about the Luma lights. But I recently bought it and I'm adding it to my collection. It is so beautiful to see the liquid light. This is like liquid light. Um, they're just so gentle. They're, it took me a while to find them because I guess they're not that popular. And finally, when I found them, there's a man from Italy who walked away from his medical career. He was a brain surgeon, and now he teaches the Beamer Light. He is German but lives in Italy, and he also is a homeopathic doctor. So I just got an email from him, and I'm going to be doing an interview with him. He's a fascinating man, and for anybody interested in the Beamer Lights from Orasoma, they're just gentle and beautiful. So the purpose of the groups are to share these beautiful tools that many of us that work with light. I think it's just a way to, share what works for you. The same thing for sound. I'll be posting different sound equipment that I find absolutely fascinating. Like lately, I found something called Magic Mushroom. No, and it's not that kind of magic mushroom, but it's a device that you actually put inside of a crystal bowl, and you just play the crystal bowl with your hands. It's really beautiful, and so I encourage you guys to, if you want to share about the tools that work for you, you put a short message in the general chat, and then you can post where about the equipment that you're using, the website where people can buy it. And also if you want to post your webinars and seminars. So you see me active right now because I'm not in tax time. And so right now this is brand new. I've never done this. So this is kind of like learning on the go. And I'm going to be doing more interviews. Like Dr. Pascal, I'm going to be interviewing him because I want everybody to know the amazing curriculum that he's going to be teaching coming up next year. Unfortunately, it falls in tax time, so I cannot go. And then also I'm going to be interviewing Jimena, and who's a psychologist and has this incredible tool for the earlobe. And then I'm going to be interviewing Robert, the previous brain surgeon that is now using light to help heal. And then a couple of other people. So I'm going to be very, very active because right now I have the time, because when tax time comes, you might not see as many posts. But I invite everybody to share and to, contribute, and for us to continue getting to know each other. I encourage you to put up a little video of who you are, and just starting this new community. So you'll see me a little bit more active than what I want to be, because I don't want to be bombarding you with lots of videos and things like that. But I'm setting the the pathway for us to communicate. I am open to suggestions. So if you have suggestions, please let me know how we can make it work better. And this is the only thing I can think of, is using groups so that we can post about the different equipment. Because part of what I like doing is also advising, helping people who are sound healers, for example, who do not use light and who want to integrate using light and color in their practices. So I kind of have like all these tools that I use, And I usually sit and talk to either the sound healer or whatever practitioner I'm talking to, and I find out how is it that they practice. Like, for example, I have girlfriends of mine who have very busy acupuncture practices. They don't have time to be sitting there with the patient, putting on a light, but instead they may use the Solara gems because, they put the needles, they put the Solara gems, and then they walk away. There are others that practice one-on-one and they want to, be directly, working on the patient. So I always ask the practitioners that are interested in incorporating light how to do that. The same thing with sound. I always, ask, how is it that you operate? And so then I give suggestions. So I really enjoy doing that because these are just amazing tools that bring so much healing on so many different levels. But I'm preaching to the choir. I know you all know that. Anyway, so that's it for now. So please feel free to share any equipment that you feel it makes a difference in your practice. Thank you.